All right, time for a check of the markets. We are in rally mode. That is after another week of losses, but we are starting the week on a bright note. The Dow is leading up 368 points. Just give you a quick 5-day look. From Monday's last close, we are still down about 1.88%, as you can see there. Even the Russell 2000 in the green, but just barely. And let's take a look at the sector action. We do have financials in the lead. They're up about 2%, followed by energy, materials, tech, and staples. So kind of interesting leadership. We see both value and growth sectors on there. Those are outperforming to the downside. Another bad day for consumer discretionary. That has gotten absolutely hammered recently. Amazon taking a lot of losses as well. You can see it's down 31% year to date. And let's take a look inside the NASDAQ 100, Julie, where we see a lot of green. And Apple's up another 2%. Alphabet and Microsoft also in the green there. Looking for some of the outperformers. Well, let's see. Not a whole lot of dark green that we can see. EA, if it's in the game, it is up 3%. Broadcom, we've been talking about that acquisition. That is down 4.5%, Julie.
Can you equal weight that for a second? Because
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we can look at VMware, which is VMware in that? It must not be because
there's a lot of tickers here.
I'm guessing it's up a lot.
I do have the software heat map, so we can see it there. VMware was somewhere down. We got a lot of names here too. There we go. VMware up 18%.
Yeah.
This is a stock that's been trending down for some time. It's gotten cheaper along the lines of our discussion. You know, we're talking about a lot of these names have gone on sale. Well, Broadcom appears to be a buyer right now, so we'll have to see if that deal goes through. I think the estimates were something like a $60 to $70 billion deal, one, if not the biggest tech transactions ever. So we will be monitoring that for you. And let's take a look at the semiconductor space, where we can see Broadcom down 4%. By and large, looking at mostly gains for the space, at AMD and NVIDIA notably down less than 1/3% there, but Applied Material up 4%. I believe they just reported earnings last week. In fact, I'm sure of it because I was the one reporting them. So they are up today as well, Julie.
And I think the stock went down, if I'm not mistaken, in the wake of those numbers.
Let's take a look here.
Refresh our memory.
Let's take a 5-day look because, we did get a drop.
Rebounding today.
Over the trailing week, it's up about 0.4%. So I don't know if what else is on your radar here, Julie, but I am watching these Chinese stocks. We're talking about XPeng a little bit ago, but we see JD.com up about 2%. Not any big movers here. I do have to mention Didi. They are going to go ahead with their delisting, and they have no plans for a future one. So precarious situation for those investors.